What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel. It's another European away day vlog. We're on the way to Zagreb, so we're in Glasgow airport right now. It's about 8:15. We're flying to Amsterdam and then we're on to Zagreb. This is the 13th European away trip for me, seeing Celtic. I've got 0 wins. Will this be the lucky 13th? Absolutely buzzing for it. Never been to Croatia. I know Dinamo Zagreb haven't been in brilliant form, but you know what we're like away from home. Buzzing to go there, buzzing to see the city. No so buzzing to see the stadium. Doesn't it look like one of the better ones I'll have watched Celtic in, but here's hoping we can get a result and take another massive step towards a playoff place. Right, that's us landing in Zagreb. Got here through Amsterdam. It was a canter, to be fair. KLM, both flights KLM, had a lot harder connections than that. The second one was a wee bit delayed, which helped us, I suppose, but it was only an hour in between them. The weather is exactly as it is in Glasgow. It's maybe even a wee bit worse actually. It's freezing, it's raining as well. But buzzing to be here, looking forward to tonight, going to the hotel now, check in, and then we'll go and get some food and a beer as well. Thank you. Checking in, yes.
Game for the game?
Yes.
Here you go, guys.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Welcome to Zagreb. I told you the weather was horrendous. We're cutting about with umbrellas here. Christmas markets everywhere though, which is a bit of a different vibe for the usual European away day. It looks like a beautiful place though. As I say, it's absolutely freezing, the weather's horrendous, but we've enjoyed it so far. We've went to the Christmas markets just round the corner, got some food, had a beer as well, so you'll see as the video goes on as well the rest of the city that we go and see tonight. We're just going to go and try and enjoy it now before tomorrow. Obviously tomorrow's all about the game, but we'll try and get some footage of the city in the daylight as well, because it's pretty much as soon as we arrived the sun was setting, but enjoying it so far. Can't wait for the game tomorrow. What's happening? It's Tuesday morning, finally match day, so looking forward to tonight. We've just had some breakfast, we just came for a wee coffee at a place called Bar 45. Really enjoyed it last night. We're in the Christmas markets, had a few beers, some to eat. Just to give you context on where we are, the Christmas markets we were in last night are just behind us, at my left shoulder here. Down in front of us is a big ice rink, Lekeni Park it's called, so it's been pretty cool, been good to see the city. It's really nice in the centre. I think you can tell once you get out of the heart of the city, you can see some older, more run-down streets, but really enjoyed it. I suppose most cities are like that, but as I say, we just came for a wee coffee. Looking forward to the game now. I've got the sports paper of the day here in Zagreb, and the headline is victory opens the door of heaven. If Dinamo get 3 points, they'll move on to 10 and give themselves a brilliant opportunity of making the playoff. Down here they've got a wee headline about Celtic's previous 3 visits to Maximia, which all ended in defeat for us. Let's hope that isn't the case tonight. Pretty impressed with the coverage, by the way. They've got 5 or 6 page spread just on the game. They've got the predicted lineups here. Obviously Dinamo are said to be missing 7 first team players, so Petkovic is out, Misic is out, Susic as well, who I mentioned in the starting 11 prediction, Ademi, Torrente, Ogewara and Miami as well is also missing. So Marco Piaca is said to be starting left hand side. If you remember the last time Celtic came to Zagreb and lost 4-3, he scored a hat-trick for Dinamo that night. Top scorer Kalenovic will be up front. In terms of the Celtic lineup, they think that we're going to go with Taylor at left back, and they've guessed McGregor, Hatate, Engels in midfield. So I've got Valle in, and I think it might be Bernardo instead of Arne Engels. But interesting to see their tactical take on the game as well here. Brendan Rodgers' 4-4-3 formation, likes to dominate the ball. They point out that it's really important that Dinamo don't let us play in the half spaces in between the lines, because that's where we could really hurt them. I think they reckon Dinamo's threat will be on the counter-attack and in transition, and they reckon that despite the fact that Dinamo are missing a lot of key players, they can still pose Celtic problems. Dinamo's next 2 games are against Arsenal and AC Milan, so this is a big opportunity for them. Might be their only opportunity to try and secure a playoff place. I think a point for us wouldn't be the end of the world with the games that we've got to come, but a point for Dinamo wouldn't be a good result. It really is a game that they have to win here at home, given the fixtures that they've got coming up and that they're on 7 points just now. For us, it's all about bringing our highest level. With the players that Dinamo have got out and the progress that we've been making so far this season in the competition, you've got to think that the next step is winning away from home. I know we've only had 2 victories away from home in this competition in our entire history since it became the Champions League. It's a wretched record, but the next step for this team, after a big win against Leipzig, big win against Slovan Bratislava, a point in Bergamo, the next step really is proving that they can go and win on the road in the Champions League. Let's hope that's tonight. It is going to be a tough match. I expect it to be a battle, and as I say, we're going to be at highest level. Need to be at highest level to get 3 points, but let's hope it is going to be that lucky 13th away trip for me, and the Hoops can get a victory. So we're going to go soak up some atmosphere before the game. There has been, I mentioned, the trouble the last couple of nights before the game, but we'll try and go to the main square, get some atmosphere before it, and then head in and hopefully watch Celtic get a positive result here in Zagreb. That's us pre-match, 10 minutes to kick off, atmosphere's building. It's a bit of a unique venue, I must say. Probably the oldest stadium I've been in, but buzzing for it. Hopefully the Hoops can get a result. Here we go. Right, half time 0-0. KJ so far, no lot of chances for either team. Looks like Zagreb are just comfortable in their shape. They're waiting for a moment to pounce on the counter-attack. They'd won just at the end, the first half there when Maidas gave it away. Counter-attack down the right-hand side, cross to the right-hand side. Half chance at the front post for them. We just need to be careful with that because at times we've been sloppy in the final third. And as I say, they're just waiting to pounce on the counter-attack. They're letting us have the ball. We've had a lot of the ball. We've probably dominated possession in that first half, but again, no real cutting edge in the final third. I think the game is there for us if we can find that quality, as I say, in the final third. Probably the best chances, Kuhn getting in near the byline, blocked out for a corner, no real clear shots in front of goal. A brilliant chance for Hatate at the end where it breaks them on the edge of the box, and instead of shooting, he tries to fire in a pass to Bernardo, or Kuhn, I think it was, on the right hand side, and he fires it out the pitch. So no a lot of chances for us, but we have had a lot of the ball. We just need to find a way to break Zagreb down, and we need to be careful on the counter-attack. We need to be vigilant because that looks like what they're waiting for. So 0-0, but let's hope we can find a win in the second half.
The Celtic, we are the best team in Glasgow.
Right, full time 0-0, much the same as the first half really. Created very little, Zagreb created very little. Zagreb had a 10-minute spell at the start of the second half where you thought they might have built some momentum, we just had to cling on, but we had so little cutting edge in the game. I think the consensus among the fans that are here is it's a missed opportunity. A game we could have won, a bit like a domestic game actually, where you were just looking for us to find an opening. Zagreb looked happy for a point in the end, but we'll take a point. We didn't get beat, I suppose that's the positive, but on to young boys now, hopefully we can get the win there to take us to a playoff place. So that's it from Zagreb. Celtic have got another point in the Champions League. Ultimately though, probably a point most people are disappointed with. I think that is quite a unique away Champions League game against a team missing some key players who played quite defensively, let us have the ball, and for the territory we had in the game I think we should have created more. Should have probably tested the goalkeeper more. I think we only maybe one shot on target that I can remember sitting here just now. I've listened to Brendan Rodgers there after the game as well, and he agrees that it's a missed opportunity in his post-match interviews as well, albeit it's a point, and we know that coming away from home, given Celtic's record, I suppose we can never be too disheartened with a point, but at the end of the day, the chances to win on the road in the Champions League are so few and so far between. But we take a point, we go on to young boys at the end of next month, and we park the Champions League for now, and it's to league duty at the weekend, to League Cup duty at the weekend at Hampden in the final against Rangers. A huge game for us with huge implications for us as well. So the team have to recharge and get ready to go 100% in that game, and to be more aggressive in an attacking sense in that game than they were tonight. I know it's a totally different game against a totally different opposition with a lot riding on the game, but really looking forward to that. As for Zagreb, enjoyed the trip, and that's 9 defeats and 4 draws in my 13 European aways. The wait goes on. The wait goes on for a victory, but we get a point in Zagreb, and we can't be too disheartened with a point on the road, I suppose.